So preparations continue here at Mosport for level 5. We've got 2 one-hour practice sessions, so that will give the team an opportunity to fine-tune setup ahead of the 15-minute qualifying session later on today. Ken, we're halfway through the first practice session this morning. How are things going?
I think we're pretty well so far. So we have both cars out there right now. We got Scott his time in the 055 car this morning, so that was good. So we had the promoter test day yesterday, and we were kind of working on some things on the car, made some adjustments, and I think Christoph has it at P1 right now, so looks like they're doing pretty well.
Christoph, that looked like hard work out there. I mean, the times are very, very quick. You were very much hot on the heels of the Muscle Milk car.
Well, the time are close also. There is not a big difference with the other. I'm happy, of course, to be P1 and P2. Right now the car is running well. I'm happy when we are faster than the Conquest, but the difference is almost nothing, so it will be really hard. The good point is Scott is very, very fast. He can make a big difference to this weekend.
Jeff, it's the final practice session ahead of qualifying later on this afternoon. How are things going up here?
Good right now. We're just trying to get a bunch of changes in so that we can gather some data for analysis later tonight to decide what we want to race on.
How much more of the temperatures rising out there and the track getting dirtier? Has that sort of hindered or helped the performance?
Yeah, the track's been changing quite a bit. It was worse this morning than it was yesterday, and now it even seems worse again. You know, the old story, if it was easy, anybody could do it, and it's definitely not easy, so that's what makes it fun.
Rick, we're at the end of the second practice session today. Are you optimistic going into qualifying?
Yeah, I think so. We made a couple changes in the session. Actually made some changes before the session, which we actually went back on. So we determined what this is better from Christoph's standpoint. And Scott's quick as well on the other car, so I think we're going to have a good car and a good pairing for the race.
So the 15-minute qualifying session is getting underway here. Level 5 have elected to run just the 055 car. Christoph Bouchou is in that behind me. He's been very quick in practice, so let's see how he gets on. Christoph, here we are at the end of that qualifying session. Now, I know you'll be disappointed you didn't take P1, but it was a superb effort out there.
Well, no, I'm not disappointed because, well, of course it's always better to be in pole position, but we know exactly it doesn't bring a big advantage here.
As we head into the race, Christoph, I mean, Conquest have been knocking on the door of level 5 for a while, haven't they?
Yes, it's true, and for them it's a first pole position, but we're still leader, we're still winning the last race, and it's exactly what we want to do again tomorrow.